And I was sitting here in the car thinking about some shit. I just deposited my check and all that. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, thinking about money. And back when I was in school and we were talking about certain things, certain problems in society and shit. And it hit me again, like, yo, majority of problems in society are related to money. Like majority of problems in society has some type of relationship or some type of uh string that ties it up to money, right? You ever sit there and watch those what was it, Oxygen or whatever that show, that channel is? But they have these shows. They show you all these reenactment, of course, of all these murders and all that stuff. Like you had this chick. She killed her own brother to get, because they were in financial. They couldn't pay for shit. I think her husband was sick or died or something, or couldn't work, and she couldn't pay for the place because back in those days, females did not work, right? So if the husband is the one that's working, supplying everything for her, and the husband can't go to work or the husband dies, she's asked out. You know, she has no option. So I think they went in. Shorty went and killed the parents or some bullshit like that because they was on the will, and then she turned around and killed the brother who helped. So now all the money will be hers. And it's like that's crazy. People get to that point, and it's like homie was helping. He didn't think Shorty would turn on him, like to kill him too for the money. Shorty went and shot him. Her own brother shot him for the money of like the will. Like that's crazy. You have that thing was, it was on TV everywhere. That chick, what's her name? I think it was down in Miami or something. Shorty was with this dude, Italian dude or whatever, and she went and talked to an undercover cop. She didn't know, undercover of course. She talked to this dude planning to kill the boyfriend or the supposed to be husband because of money that he has. Meanwhile, this dude was sitting there thinking they're gonna spend the money together. Like he's spending the money to get away from the life he had before, like the drugs and all that shit. Start a new life with her because he feels that's the love of his life. And this bitch finds out that he got all this money and she wants it all to herself. So she goes and try to hire a hitman to kill him. Like she tried so much. She tried to get him arrested, planning, putting drugs in his vehicle, and then calling the cops. And then the cops come question him about. He's like, I don't know where the fuck that shit comes from. Constantly doing that, and then finally she was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to get him killed. And then when they caught her, she still acted as if she didn't know what the fuck was going on. You have all these situations like your own family member trying to kill you for money because they're in a situation where they don't see where the money's gonna come from, and the first thing that comes in their head is, "Oh, I could kill this person, I'll get this money," and they're like, "All right, I'll do it." You have a chick who's about to marry some guy. The guy's willing to spend the money on them together, and she wants it all to herself. You have bitches who sit there and get pregnant by dudes so they could get money out of them. I mean, it doesn't cost nobody $20,000 to take care of a baby every month. Like, get out of here with that. Like, some certain things you hear, you just like, yo, how can a judge really sit there and grant that wish? Like, are you serious? Like, really? But shit is crazy. It's money, and the court and all that shit. it's mad money that goes in it, so they're not gonna say no to nothing. Any fucking wish you have, stupid or not, they're gonna try to do their thing. They're gonna accept it because at the end of the day, that's how they're gonna get paid, right? Lawyers get paid every time they have a case. They don't have a case, they're not getting paid. So you wanna sue somebody for a freaking chip that they stole out of your bag or whatever? Go ahead, because your dumbass has to pay them. Like, right? It's like, oh, you think you have a case? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Right? The person comes up to the lawyer like, yo, I have this thing. I'm trying to sue them for this. Do you think I have a case? The lawyer's like, hell yeah, it's worth a try. But first, $3,500 deposit, and then 300 or 400 for this and that, blah blah blah, and I got the rest. Don't worry about it. We going to sue them. And then the other lawyer is gonna be like, you know what? Let's stall, cause money is gonna be tight on them. So let's stall them, so they'll give up. Meanwhile, the lawyers are the ones that's both making money. They probably going out to lunch, dapping each other up, like, yo, good job, yo. We gonna keep stalling. We'll make more money. Thank you for bringing that idea of stalling. Yeah, I mean, now we both making bread off them. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's like everybody's making money. Everybody is doing all these like fucked up shit for money. Nobody has values anymore. Like, the only thing they value is money. Nobody's life is important no more. It's money. Like, I was watching some shit. It was like saying in New Mexico or whatever, like they would hire little kids to go kill people because like the families are in bad shape. It's like, I have to survive. Everybody wants to survive, so it's like, shit. It's either me or you. Fuck it. I'm not dying because I don't want to kill you. I don't want to be a bad person. If I don't do that, I end up dying. So fuck you, right? It just becomes that, and they do it for money, and it's like, yo, after you get the money, what happens to it? You spend it, and then you back to square one, back to being broken, hungry, and all that shit again. Like, money doesn't stop anything for nobody. Like, because you're gonna end up running out of it, or you're gonna end up in a situation where all the money you have won't do shit for you. Like, I remember watching Titanic when homie came up and said, yo, I need to get in that boat, and he stuffed like a couple hundred bills or some shit in the nigga's pocket. Like, that's supposed to save him and shit. The nigga took the money and threw it. Like, did he throw it in his face or some shit like that? It's to show you, like, all that money don't do shit for you. Like, it won't save you from dying or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was another thing? Like, what's that shit? Pusha T. Pusha T had said it, like, in the song. As Steve Jobs, wealth doesn't buy health. Like, all that money you're making, it doesn't prevent you from all these other things, all these negative things. But people sit there and give it so much value. The people without it give it so much value. Like, money is just a mean to like, it's just a tool, right? Like, somebody can't sit there bragging about having 100,000 pencils. Like, what the fuck is the point of that? The pencil is just a tool for you to write something. But you sit there bragging about having the pencil. Like, if you ain't doing shit with the pencil, like, it's pointless. There's no point of it. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with money. You could have all this money. What are you doing with it? If you ain't doing nothing with it, then it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? That money is like the same thing as having a pencil. It's what you're doing with the pencil that matters. It's not stacking it, and then what? I mean, money's just a tool, but it's like there's so many problems in society, and it's like money's at the root of it. It's like, oh, we would be able to fix this, but it's gonna cost so much money. Like, you watch the whole thing with Barack Obama talking about the guns, talking about, I think, was it the preacher that said the same way we have a title for cars and all that shit, why not have it for guns? And it's like, yo, the amount of money that it's gonna cost to do some shit like that is ridiculous. So that's not gonna be done. You know what I mean? It's like that's something regarding safety, something that's gonna eventually protect life or bring justice. and you guys refuse to do it because it's gonna cost too much money. It's like everybody bitches about the bills from hospital and shit like that. Nobody has health care. But if you sit there and say, "Hey, pay more taxes so everybody has free health care," everybody's gonna be like, "Man, fuck that shit. You better find another option." Right? Because it's like people love their money too much, and it's like, yo, free healthcare means a lot of you motherfuckers get to have a chance at surviving. You get to live longer. That's why I think Canada has that shit. Because Canada is fucking so cold, right? Canada is so cold. They have to do something to protect their citizens. So their citizens, whenever they have a problem, they'll be able to live and you know what I mean, keep paying taxes and all that shit. Like, so they have that free healthcare. That's something that appeals to people and make people come over there and keep the economy going by having people come in, work, and do all that shit. And you get sick, we got you. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? There's like so many things that could be done to prevent people from dying, to help people out. But when they say when they sit there and drop a price tag, everybody shies away and say, forget it." You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. And that's ridiculous. Like y'all really sit there like putting so much value on money. Like y'all refuse to do things that's gonna help like humanity. If you're not getting paid enough for it, you ain't gonna do it, right? How many motherfuckers would wanna be a cop if that shit wasn't paying? How many of you listening to this would be going to your job if they wasn't paying? I mean, everybody's doing what they're doing because of money. They don't like it, but it's because of money. And then when you ask them to do things that's to help people out, like something good, positive, because it's gonna cost this amount, they shy away from it. They say, "Nah, we're not doing that because that's gonna take too much money. That's gonna do this." Like money should not be something that's preventing you from doing something good, from doing something that's gonna preserve life. Life is important. Life is something you can't take back. You can't play with it. There ain't no reset button, right? When you dying, that's when you realize, yo, all that money, that shit ain't worth shit, right? You'll give up all that money, right? When you're on your deathbed, you'll give up all that money just for a chance to have one more breath. Like that shit is crazy. It's like as we living, it's like, man, fuck out of here. We ain't paying all that shit. We all found another way. Meanwhile, that's probably a sure way of solving the problem. Like I remember one of my classes, we talk about certain things, and everybody raised their hand and said, "Hey, how about we do this? How about we do that?" I think it was a criminal justice class. They're just like, "How about we do this to prevent this? How about we do that to do this?" And the teacher's like, "Yeah, that's a smart answer." But you know what the problem is? And she rubbed her fingers and shit, and she was like, "Money. You know what your thing needs? Money. It's gonna cost taxpayers money. It's gonna cost this. It's gonna cost that. People are not gonna agree to it." And it's like, but that's gonna prevent criminals from getting away. That's gonna prevent bad things from happening. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's money talk. Money talk. Money talk. Money talk. That's crazy because money is just a tool. Like before there was money, people would just trade shit. Like you wanted an egg, I had uh I had butter. I'll give you I'll give like you'll trade the shit. I'll take the egg, I'll give you some butter. You know what I mean? It used to just be trades like that. And then it turned to money and everybody keep their shit. You keep your egg, I keep my butter, but you know, we exchange money instead of exchanging goods and shit. And now it comes to money runs everybody's life, right? Money runs everybody's life. They don't do shit unless they're getting paid for it. Females sit there and sell themselves for money, right? A bunch of other people sit there and do things they would have never done in a million years, but because you're paying them enough or they feel like you're paying them enough, they'll do it, right? That shit is crazy, man. Like people get crazy with money. It's like so many problems, man. It's like we shouldn't have to be paying for for something as finding medicine for AIDS and all them shit that's killing folks. That's something. How about people like volunteer to do shit like that? Because that's something that's gonna benefit so many people. But it's like if people are not close to dying, then they ain't doing it. They ain't putting the money. They ain't gonna volunteer to do shit, right? But let there be something that comes around to threaten to wipe out everybody's life. They're gonna be like, oh, you know what? Whatever. Take the money. Take the money. We don't care. But until then, it's like, man, fuck that. You trying to fix this problem? It ain't my business. It ain't this and that. Nigga, we not paying all this money for bullshit, right? Is money. Money always stops so many good things from happening, and money causes so many negative things to happen. People killing each other for money because they don't have money. They sit there and kill you, and then it's what you go back to being broke. Like it's not worth it. Like you somebody that's a hitman, you kill somebody for $50,000, and then you end up in prison. You don't have no $50,000. So the only thing that happened is that somebody lost their life for money that you didn't even get, that you thought you was gonna get. You didn't even get it. And even if you did get the $50,000, what's gonna happen? You're gonna spend the $50,000, and you back to not having $50,000. If you spend it on a car, guess what? 10 years down the road, that car is not even worth $10,000. So it's like, what is lost? A life. Life is priceless. Like the only thing that was lost is a life. $50,000, you get it, you spend it, and then you back to being broke again. It's like a circle. You get the money, you're gonna spend it, you're going back to that original place where you was at. Like like people are just like so stuck in this mindset that money is so important when it's not. Like the value people give it is not that. Like people sit there, anytime you hear people sit there and be like, "Oh, it's nothing personal. It's just business." Like that shit is retarded. Business, because it's business, you'll do anything to people. Like they'll kill you and be like, "Yo, it's nothing personal. It's just business." Like, isn't that a fucked up thing to say? It's like they'll get you fired, they'll get you homeless, be like, "Yo, it's just business, man. It's smart. It's a smart decision for business, you know. Like we can't keep you, we have to fire you." And it's like that person has to do what? It's not personal, but like their personal life is fucked up now because of business. Like that shit is crazy, but I don't know. If you let me know what you guys think about this shit. I mean, leave a comment, share, like, subscribe, check my other videos out, whatever.